Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Good evening, dear participants. We are going to continue our session on NVIVO today as well. And we are really privileged to have Dr. Ajay Chauhan with us again today. He is founder ResearchShiksha.com. He is also a consultant data science and trainer on big data using and machine learning using R as well. Welcome, sir, once again, and hope
Good.
to have the similar kind of session like we had very enlightening session yesterday as well, sir.
Sure.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Okay. Good evening to all of you. And the topic that I decided for today is text mining. So, how to do the text mining from the documents from the different files. So, we are going to discuss on that. And I hope all of you are good and waiting to learn some new things. Now, I'm going to share the slides and going to start. So, I hope you can see the slides.
Yes, sir. They are visible now.
Okay. The text mining is gaining a lot of popularity today. The reason is that because the in the era of big data, the volume of the text data is increasing day by day. So we have seen that the a lot of data is available on Facebook and all other social medias. So it is a big question that how to analyze this big bunch of big data and unstructured data. So we are having the facility of the e-newspapers or the e-books or the material. In earlier days, we used to read the books, printed books, but now I know that more than 80% of the people, they are reading from the net and they are reading from the e-books. So the scenario is changing, and we have a lot of material in writing. We can have the access of different blogs. We have the access of different materials in internet. So the question is that how we can analyze these text documents, how to analyze these text documents. So there is a concept called text mining. So the concept of text mining helps us in analyzing the information mentioned in the book, mentioned in the documents. So if we see the process of text mining, the process start with the data acquisition. If we want to mining the text from where data can be acquired. So yesterday I demonstrated that data can be downloaded from Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, and Instagram, or any social media. From where you can download the data, you can download the data very easily. So now we are having the facility to download the data from almost every social media. We can also download from the internet, and we are having the Google Baba with us, who can provide each and everything, right? So though anything which you want to search, it is there. Now there are two questions are remaining. Number one, what information we want to analyze. So this is the problem number one. Because if you have the right research questions in your mind, you can download the right material and can convert into that paper, into the research paper, right? Then second is the material, which is the input for the data mining. So these two things are required. Data acquisition is one thing. After that, because data mining is not a very popular task and a easy task, so we have to pre-process the data. Pre-process means we have to find out the important things, we have to find out the unnecessary things, and we have to remove the noise also. In simple language, it is just like finding out the information from the sources, right? If you remember your examination days, we read the whole page, and in the whole page we underline only 2 or 3 sentences. If you remember those days, when we read the book and underline the book, and whatever we underline is supposed to be the most important concept from that book or the page. Similarly, the same thing, similar thing we are doing here. We are identifying the important information in the big resources or a lot of files. So this process of removing the noise, or this process of removing the waste material from the document, is known as text pre-processing. So today I will discuss that what are the different phases, what are the different steps which we are doing in the text pre-processing stage. After the text pre-processing, we are left with the bag. So that is called bag of words. And after that, we will do modeling in that bag of words, and can use in the application, can use for the different purpose, evaluation, validation, etc. Okay, so this slide is only focusing on one aspect, as I tell you yesterday, that there are two things in this. There are two main type of data set. One is the number, and second is the words. Most of the data sets are coming from either the number or the words. And if we don't know the importance of words, we have to give the importance of the numbers. But words are very important. Words are more powerful than numbers. It is a fact, actually. So whenever you want to say something, you cannot say in words, right? Suppose I ask you to express your emotions in numbers, it is just impossible, right? In any interview, we don't expect the numbers, we expect the words. So speaking the meaningful words is an art, and how to take the information from that, it is also an art. So the text mining depends upon the words. So how we pick the words, how we analyze the words, and even if we are taking the video recording or the audio recording, we have to convert that into words. Suppose you are alone, and you are in a place. So you start thinking, and I have seen that many people start writing also, right? So when you write something, so you, especially, you can observe, you write the feelings and emotions or the observations into the words. So words are very important, and if we convert the video recordings and the audio recording into the words, this process is called transcripts, right? So we have transcripts in the as a data set. And one thing that is very, very important, that words you can write in any language. You can use Hindi language, you can write in English, you can write in Urdu, you can write in German or Kannada, Malayalam, right? So you know that there are so many words, so many languages. Now, what is the limitation in text mining is that uh, we cannot we cannot analyze the documents which are in any other language other than English, because most of the softwares are designed to analyze the English language, English documents where the language is English. So this is one of the limitation of the text mining, that we cannot analyze all the languages. we normally analyze the English language. So if you have the Urdu documents or the Russian documents, you cannot analyze that because most of the softwares they are in English, and they are designed in such a way that you can analyze on the English language. This is one of the problem that we are having with the text mining, especially if you remember yesterday when I give the command in the advanced search in Twitter, I knowingly write the language as English, because whenever you download the tweets, if you don't mention the language, sometimes tweets comes in English, sometimes tweets comes in Urdu, sometimes tweets comes in Hindi or Russian or German, like, right? So we have to tell the software that we want English language, the transcript in the words in the English language. So language is very important. And here you can see there are different analysis we can do. It's like sentiment analysis, word cloud, cluster correspondence, all these analysis we can do in text mining. If you see the different words here, the first set of words is basically the raw data, but after removing the some noise, we are left with clean data. So now you may be thinking that what is the difference between this and this? What is the difference between the raw data and the clean data? So if I ask you that what are the different difference between the raw data and the clean data, so some questions, some ideas start coming in your mind, and let me write those ideas. For example, the difference between raw data and the clean data, right? So I'm telling you the difference. So difference is number one, numbers or digits. So we know that whenever we are having the number data, quantitative data, we don't allow the alphabets in the numbers, because if you put in SPSS the alphabets, SPSS will not analyze these alphabets. SPSS say that the nature of the data is a string data, so I cannot apply any of the mathematics on it. Similarly, if when we are talking about the data mining, so we have to remove the numbers. In quantitative data, we remove the alphabet, and in qualitative data, we remove the number. So if any number or digits is coming in the document, that is not analyzed in the in text mining, right? Similarly, punctuations are not useful in the text. Punctuations is considered as the noise, so we have to remove the punctuations from the document also. And then what to remove? Special characters we have to remove. So what are the special characters? Like special characters like and, dollar, right? And at the rate, hash. So we want that these special characters should not be there in the document, because it is very difficult to analyze the meaning of these special characters. After that, we must remove the stop words. And so what is the stop word? Like you can see that to, is, in, from, right? The, so all these words are known as stop words, because in English language the stop word do not have any meaning. They are used to complete the sentences. So you can see that in this set of data set we are not having any stop word. So we have to remove these stop words from the document. So all the stop words, the biggest stop word is the. So we have to remove these stop words from the raw data, and assuming that the stop word do not have any meaning, then we are having stemming words. Stemming words means suppose we are having some word like talk. So we can use talking, right? Talked, and so we can extend the word like anything, right? So there are many basic words which you can extend. Uh, so all the words are considered to be the same, or all the words are considered to be different. That is a problem in the text mining. Sometimes you want that all the words should be considered same, or sometimes you want all these words should be considered differently. Another example I am giving you, there is a word called connect. So we can write many extension of the connect, like connection. We can write the connected. We can write the connecting, and so on. So these are the extension of the word called connect. So the software asks that would you like to consider all these words similar, or would you like to differentiate all the words? So this problem is known as stemming problem. So we have to find out whether how to deal with the stemming problem. Then what else we have to identify, or we have to remove? So okay, one more thing we have to deal with. We have to transform the word either the lowercase or the uppercase. Uh, because in this set you can see that all the words are in lowercase. So we are having a system that whenever we want to analyze the words, either all of them should be in lowercase, or all of them should be in uppercase. And most of the software convert the word into the lowercase. So this pre-processing is also required, the lowercase. And there is another problem called white space. White space. White space means when you remove all the words, so there is a space comes, and that space is known as white space. So we have to remove these white space also, right? So these are some of the issues which we have to deal with in text mining. And after dealing with all these issues, we have the clean data. So let us discuss all these issues in more detail. Yeah. So whatever I write in the previous slide, they are there in the text in this slide also. So I think we have discussed all the things. Digits, numbers we have to remove. Special characters we have to remove. Punctuations we have to remove. Lowercase, white space, stop words, stemming, bag of words, like that. And after removing all these problems, right, we are left with the last stage, that is known as bag of words. So bag of words is the output of the text mining. So after removing all the problems, we left with the bag of words, right? So I will discuss some of the issues. Digits and numbers, I think we are having clarity that any digit, any number, like for example 2020, software assume that this is a digit and remove from the document. Special characters like dollar, already told you, at the rate, hash. So these special characters should be removed. Punctuations, dot, comma, inverted comma, they should be removed. All the words should be converted to lower space, wide space, stop words, timing. Okay. Now, stop words is one of the important concept is text mining. What is the meaning of the stop words? I'm telling you now. You can see the two pictures here. One picture is this, and second picture is this. So whatever is written on the picture are basically the stop words. So stop words can be defined as the set of commonly used words in any language. For example, in English, the, is, and are the stop words. In natural language processing and text mining applications, stop words are eliminated, assuming they are unimportant words and focusing on the important words instead. So in the process of natural language processing and the text mining, we used to remove all the unimportant words And the problem is in stop words is also that now we are having of using the words which we call English, right? Suppose this is man ki baat, right? So now sometimes we have to find out that ki is not having any meaning, right? Man ki baat. So ki is another problem. The words like ki is another problem, right? So because key is an English word which we write in the English, so we have to find out these kind of words also and remove from the document. Because suppose you want to analyze the speech of the Prime Minister Modi, you can find out that there are many Hindi words which are uh, which we cannot which we cannot convert in the English. Right? For example, Bhaiyo and Behno, the in all these speeches, they these words are replaced by the countrymen, my countrymen, right? So in that case, the countrymen is actually the stop word. So we have to remove this word from the document. So so my simple point is that you have to find out the stop word and remove from the document. Okay, so I hope now you understand the meaning of the stop word. And give me 1 minute, just I'm coming back. So, a stop word, I hope you understand. And there are two facilities of regarding the stop word. Number one, um, some there is a natural dictionary of the stop word which almost every software is using. So every software is having their own stop word dictionary, and whatever words matched with this dictionary, they automatically remove the stop words. But in many cases, we found stop words which are not the part of their dictionary, so we have to remove it manually. So I will show you the process of declaring the word as a stop word in NVIVO, and after that, I hope you will understand how to declare any word as a stop word and how to remove that word. Similarly, there is this problem of stemming problem. Now, stemming problem is again one of the problem in dealing with the documents, and software give you many options of dealing with the stemming problem. So, like you can see that the consult is actually the basic word, and there are many extended word of the consult, like consult, consultant, consulting, consultative, consultants, consulting. So these are the extended words which are also there in the document. So you have to find out that how to deal with this uh, consult word, how to deal with the stemming. I will show also how to deal with the stemming concept in the NVIVO, so that whenever you are using the software, you should be very very careful to deal with the stemming problem. Okay, now after removing all the problems, and after removing almost every problem, we are left with some of the important keywords. And these important words are important for the information, or are important for the modeling. So where we can develop the different information, we can mine the different information from the important words. So these important words we call bag of words. So this is the input of the analysis, and we can make different analysis from it. Like we can make the word clouds. The word clouds are very 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 popular concepts in the research paper. Almost in every research paper based on the qualitative data analysis, you can find out the word clouds. The word clouds are very 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 common. And then we have the word trees. So word tree is like a summary. So like for example, In this case, I make the word tree on the successful word. Successful is a word, and I want to know that which are the different words which are coming before it, and which are the important words which are coming after it. Like for example, if you want to study on the happiness, and you are interested to find out that which important words come before the happiness and which are the important words come after the happiness. So this analysis is known as association analysis. Association analysis means we have to identify the association between the different words. So word tree we can make, and this concept is called mind map. Mind map. The when you made the mind maps, this is a handwritten mind map. Handwritten mind map. So if you make the mind map on the basis of your hand, so you can make the mind map like this. But in software, we can make the mind maps like this. So this is a NVIVO mind map, and this is a handmade mind map. So and we normally use this NVIVO mind map in different theses or papers to represent the schemes or the theoretical framework. And in Blackboard, if you are teaching, normally we make the mind maps like this. So we can make the mind maps which we covered today. And there are many different aspects of the coding of the document. Like we can do the automatic coding, we can do the nodes, codes, themes, styles. So these are the options which are given in the softwares to define your document and to make important information from the documents. Okay, so now after telling you about the different aspects of the text mining, now I am showing you some of the papers which are based on this topic. After that, I will demonstrate the software. Okay, so these are some of the papers which I want to show you. All the papers give you an idea about what kind of research we can also do in qualitative research. And suppose the hotel reviews. So I will explain you the concept one by one. This is a paper for tourism management, and if you see the heading of this paper, what do hotel consumers complain about? Text analysis using structural topic models. So in this paper, the data is collected from the
Sir,
different.
sorry for interruption. You have to turn your screen share on. By accident, it has gone off.
Okay. Okay. So now is it visible?
So now it is visible.
Fine. So this is the first paper which I want to show you, that what do hotel consumers complain about. This paper is based on the text mining, and it is published 2019 paper. It is published in the Elsevier Journal, and basically the author of this paper find out the reviews, right? And on the basis of the online reviews, he write this paper. And if you see the analysis part, so I will show you the analysis part, data and model setup. So what kind of analysis is required? Okay, so this concept is known as summary frequency, word summary. So this is the word summary. It is actually the classification of the classification of the data. And yeah, so you can identify that these are the different keywords identified the researcher, and these are the related words identified the researcher, and this is the weightage of the different words in the document, right? So this is the topic summary. So I will show you how to find out this summary in NVIVO. This is known as word frequency, and this is the theme or the main topic, and these are the different words which is coming within this topic, and this is the weightage, right? So with the help of this, you can say that which topics are, which issues are big issues and which issues are not, or small issues from the customer point of view. Okay. So another thing which I want to show you, that this is sentiment analysis. The document also report the sentiments of the public about the different hotels. This negative and positive are nothing; they are sentiments. So sentiment analysis is one thing which we can do in the data mining. I will show you how to do the sentiment analysis today. Okay, so nothing much is there in the paper. Now let me show you another paper, paper number 2. Okay, so this paper is about the customer attitude toward online ad of the smartphone brands. So it is a netnographic. So yesterday I told you about ethnography, and the similar concept we are using now, netnography. So ethnography and netnography is another thing. Ethnography is about the study of a culture. Similarly, this netnography is means those who are using the internet to find out something. So this analysis is known as netnography. So again, let's see what is there in the paper. So we will discuss only the analysis part. Okay. So now in the analysis, you can see the word cloud. This is the word cloud, and the word cloud represents the most repeating words. So you can see that it is mentioned here, the word frequency cloud of 60 most repeating words in viewer comments generated to in NVIVO software is this, right? So word cloud is a very important concept, and now this concept is again, as we seen is the first paper also. This is the theme, and these are the different texts related with the themes, and this is the frequency, and the coding target is that is different thing, but the column number 2, 3, and 4 is coming from the NVIVO software. So what this is called word frequency, and after that these are emotions. Again, high order emotion connects comments, low order emotion connects. So we can identify the high emotional contents and low emotion contents from the text analysis. And again, this is one of the chart which we can make in NVIVO, and I will show you how to make this chart also. This is one of the output of NVIVO in qualitative analysis. Yeah, all the analysis are there in qualitative. Then this is regarding the attitude towards the ad. So it is called content analysis. So if you want to represent some theme with the help of the different words, so this is the content analysis. So here we are showing the content of the attitude toward the ads. So attitude is the content, and these are the different items of the contents. And again, this screenshot which you are seeing here, this screenshot is representing you the positive sentence, positive, and moderately positive, negative, moderately negative, and very negative. So this is known as sentiment analysis, and which is very popular analysis in NVIVO, and this is the themes, I think. Yeah. So all the analysis are based on the text and text mining. So how to identify the important text, right? So these are the some of the example of the sentiments, and let me see anything else. No, after that discussion comes, and then Twitter. So this is a paper is actually representing the behavioral extension of the expectancy valence theory, right? So this paper is based on the Twitter data, and the kind of analysis is done by the software is this. Yeah. So the first analysis, table one, is about the different important concepts or the themes. So these are the themes which is identified from the paper, and after that you can see the word cloud. The word cloud is the from the document. Then this chart you can see here is the cluster analysis, and we do the cluster analysis of the words like we do the segmentation analysis in marketing. Similarly, we do this cluster analysis or segmentation analysis of the words, right? So this is also the part of the paper, and so all these things I will tell you how to reports. So this is the Twitter analysis. Uh, the how number of tweets, then word frequency of the top 30 words, word frequency we can find out. This is called location analysis. Whenever we find out the tweets, we have to show from where the tweets are coming. So this kind of map is representing the locations of the tweets. So this analysis is also available in the NVIVO software. Okay, now that's it. So I hope now you understand how easy is to write the paper on the qualitative data analysis. And in next, this is the shareholder concern of air pollution in Hong Kong and policy implications. So this paper is also based on the big data computational text analysis approach, right? Okay, now let me show you the paper also. So I am showing you all the papers to discuss the type of output we are representing in the different papers. Okay, now you can see that this is the word frequency table. Uh, trans boundary related words, health related words, sustainability development related words, and so this output is actually the output of the different themes and the related words, and what is the frequency of the words and what is the weight of the words. Okay, now this is words. Okay, so this paper is only based on the thematic analysis. So themes are identified, and the words are also identified to represent these themes. Okay, so let's make a fast move. A negative branding, like you see the paper, the software name is also there in the paper. It is a Wiley paper, not a small paper. Negative brand meaning co-creation in the social media brand communities, a laddering approach using the NVIVO software. Okay, so all these papers, after the literature review, they define their research questions, and yeah, this is the output they are reporting. Code name means the theme's name, the the themes which are generated by the author, and the meaning of the theme actually. After that, data semantics. Yeah. So this is the picture of the NVIVO. Yeah, the NVIVO project uh, workbench, and the laddering table. So it is just frequency distribution of the different codes, and to the different documents. Yeah. Then this. Yeah, these are the different outputs. So this output is known as cluster analysis, and this output is basically the word cloud. So yeah, in this paper, the word cloud is enough. There are many word cloud used by the researcher. This is the word frequency table. Okay, so I hope you have idea about the output, what kind of output are reported in the research papers. So let me take you directly into the NVIVO. Let me close this, and I'm going to show you the yesterday project. Yesterday we defined this file, and now I'm going to analyze, make these analysis one by one. Okay, so this is the data set we generated yesterday, and we are having the movies, we are having the PDF files, we are having the pictures, we are having the social media documents, songs, transcripts. Okay, so first thing I want to show you is the word cloud. So let me make the word cloud from the social media files. So in social media, these are the different files, and if you want to make word cloud or of any file, how to proceed? You just click on the explore and text frequency, word frequency. After the word frequency, you have this kind of option. So you have three options here: files, selected items, selected folders. So first of all, we have to mention that from where we want to make the word cloud. So let me go to the selected folder, and my all the files are here. So let me click on the social or the transcript first. So I am clicking the transcript. It means whatever the word cloud is coming, it is coming from the transcript, right? Okay. Now the software is asking that how many words you require. So we normally don't require the so many words. Here I am giving the command of 100 words, 100 more most frequent words. Okay. After that, the software is asking you what is the minimum length of the alphabet. How many alphabet you require in the word. So some says it is one. One is also enough, because in one of the project I was analyzing the the WhatsApp chat and the Facebook chat. So the problem in this Facebook is that people are writing. Let me show you that. Okay, I don't know whether we can use an toad in it. Okay, so okay, in the WhatsApp chat, we have few words like you. So the most of the people don't write you, they write you, right? Similarly, for or they write only four, the alpha number. So that is the language property in WhatsApp chat, right? So how many? So even a single word is important in those kind of documents. Otherwise, if you are analyzing the printed documents, then I have seen that many researchers click on the five. So let me go five here, and after that you can see we are having different options. And first option is exact match. Exact match means the talk are different. The talk and talking are different. So if you want talk and talking are different, click on this. And if you want talk and talking are same, you can click on this. And if you want that talk and speak are also same, then you can click on this. If you want talk and whisper is also same specializations, like, so you can click on this. And if you want to generalize all the synonyms of the talk, like communicate and talk are same, then you can click on this. So you are having different options, right? So on the basis, after some practice, you will understand that which option is much better. And now at this time I am simply clicking on the first option and running the query. After giving all the commands, you just go to the run query, and now you are having the answer, the solution here. So these are the different words, and this is the frequency of the words. This is the length. Okay, length means how many alphabets are there in the word, like O N L-I-N-E. There are 6 alphabet in this word, and the frequency is 28, and the weightage of this word is 1.10. So in text mining, this word frequency is one of the important output, and you have seen that in most of the papers, the researcher reported the word frequency in their papers. So, right. After that, this is one of the important output. Now, after this, I have to find out that any stop word is there or not. So let me read the words. Like online is seems to be important word. Success, product, India, service, years, habit, people, product. 3. So all words are seems to be important, and price start challenging every. So every here, this word I feel that this is not an important word, and this word should be stop word, because every is using to complete the sentence. Not it is not this word is not having a specific meaning. Now I want to declare this word as a stop word. So I just right click and click on the last option called add to stop word list. Right. So after that, you can see that now the software is asking, can I add this word to the stop word list? I say okay. Right. Now this word is added to the stop word, and after you run the query, this word will not come again. Now, now this word is not there in the list. Similarly, we have to find out that any stop word is there or not. 3, I also feel it is a stop word. 3, not very important word. So I am also adding this word in the stop word list. Run query. So you have to do this step very carefully so that you can remove all the unimportant words from the list of the document. I have not seen any other unimportant word. Yeah, all the words are seems to be important. So this brief, stone, quote, qualities are seems to be important words. Yeah, first I think is not a very important word, so let it remove from the list. Okay. Now this is a long process, and you have to analyze each and every word and find out these top words. After that, after doing this, you just go to the word cloud, and so you can see the word cloud here, right? And the word cloud, you can see the all this word cloud is almost there in every paper, and what this word cloud means actually. So because many people ask me that what is this word cloud, and we have seen this word cloud many spaces. I have seen many classrooms which where whole wall is showing you the word cloud, and this word cloud is very common in advertisement also. I know that I remember that I when I started my website, I start with different word clouds, because word cloud is representing the theme of the business actually. So this word cloud is very common nowadays. You can find this word cloud in advertisement, in the classrooms, in different places, and even you cannot imagine that even the word clouds are on the shirts and the suits. So the word clouds are so common, and even maybe you have seen some T-shirts where these word clouds are there. So what is the meaning of the word cloud? So meaning of the word cloud is that what are the important words in the document? We are just reporting these words. So these are the different important words in the document, and you can see that there are different colors of the different words, and the size of the different words are also different. The size of the different words are also different. Here, the large size means that the frequency of the word is very high. A small size it means the frequency of the word is low. So larger the size of the word, it means the this word is found in the highest frequency. So you can see that in this word cloud, we have the online, success, product, India, service, right? So this is, you can have the idea that what document is talking about. The document is talking about the online product, success, years, India, right? People, service. So these are some of the keywords which we identified. Okay, after that we can report this keyword in the tree map also. If you can see, we are having the different options in the right hand side. So if I click on the tree map, you can identify all the important words. So the first important word is online, second is success, product, India. So you can also report the word cloud with the help of this facility. Then we can do the cluster analysis. You can see here we are having the option of the cluster analysis. So let's click on the cluster analysis, and software will give you the different cluster, interesting cluster. Now, these above clusters you have seen in the, okay, you can make different kind of clusters. This is one cluster. You can report all the clusters like this. You can highlight some of the words like this. Then you can make the clusters like this. You can make the clusters like this, like this. So we are having the different styles of the clusters. And if you click on the plus, you can see the words which are coming in the cluster, right? So you can see that all the blue words you can see here are the part of one of the cluster. And the meaning of the cluster here is that these words are coming near to each other. So these are the words which are coming near to each other. Like segmentation means segmentation includes those observations which are having the same habit, right? Like for example, you can say that the chocolates are in chocolates, majority of the chocolates are preferred by the childrens and the young ladies. So this is the cluster segment, right? Similarly, we can identify the cluster of the words here. Cluster of the words, I hope you understand, the words which are near to each other. You know that the concept of cluster is based on the Euclidean distance. Euclidean distance is the concept that what is the shortest distance between the words. So the software calculate the distance between the words and club all the words which are having the lowest distance and remove the words which are having the largest distance. So cluster analysis we can do like this, and you have seen many papers where when clusters are also reported in the paper, right? So this is the analysis, one of the simple analysis that you can do also with the help of NVIVO. Now I'm repeating the same exercise on another data set. So let me just repeat the exercise for PDF files or any other set of data. Okay, let's again go to the explore word frequency, and now I want to select the folders. Let me select the PDF files at this time. Uh, the PDF files. Okay, and I want to find out only the top 50 words. The top 50 words with alphabet more than 4 or 5 with stemming, and now I'm giving the option of the stemming word. Stemming means talk and talking comes in one. Run query. So you can see that the words, these are the important words, the length of the words, count of the words, analysis is one of the important words, and wherever analysis and analysis comes, it is considered as the same word. Like for example, social, socialization, socialize, socializing, socially, socialness, all the words are are treated as the same word called socially. Similarly, researcher, researchers, researches, all the words are treated as a single word called research. So these are the different words which are identified by the software. And here, if you want to define any word as a stop word, you can define. Okay. So let me continue with this about Twitter and tweets and themes. Okay. So tweets are different. Twitter is different. Twitter, let's take it because all the papers on qualitative analysis are based on the Twitter sentiment. So we cannot consider as a stop word. Let's go to the word cloud. So this is the word cloud you can make, and after that, tree map I can make here, tree like this. Cluster analysis I can make like this. Okay, so I think you are comfortable in all the commands. Now I am moving some, showing you something new. So let's go to the word cloud. And suppose I want to write the paper, or I want to develop a scale on any special word. Like for example, analysis I am taking, right? Or research I am taking. So I just right click it, and I click on the create research as code, right? So you have different options here. You can declare any word in the stop word, even from here. You can copy, you can print, you can take export it, run text search query for research, and open node preview for research. So these are the different options we have. So let's do this, and we are saving in the nodes. And okay, let me save here, and the name of the because is research. I am analyzing a word research, so this is the saved. So research is one of the keyword, and I created research as a code. Okay, now what will happen after that? If you click on the node, you can see this research. Now in this analysis, research will be my theme. Research is my one of the theme, and this word is available in all the 11 files, and there are 671 references of this research. Let me show you some more graphs. If I click on the explore the diagram, so I can make this kind of diagram, that this keyword, this research is available in all the files, these files which are there in the list, right? Similarly, let me, I can find out whether I can make some other diagram or not. Composite diagram I cannot make here. Network sociogram, okay, because for this some settings is required. Okay, now let me do it with other example. Come back to the explore again, and word frequency. So let me take one more word from the same set of files, pdf files. I was searching the top 50 words, and with minimum length is 5, and stemming option, run the query. So I have this word cloud, where research is one of the important word, and my second word which I am taking is the development, right? Or let's say uh, or any other catching word I am looking for, managers. Let's do for managers, right? So if you click on the managers, so here we are having an option called create manager as code, right? So now I am also going to develop this manager as a theme. So I click on it, and save in the nodes. Okay, now this is managers, right? So you can see we are having two themes now, research and the managers, right? Research and the managers. And let me do some comparison diagram from here. Let it close this. So we are having the two themes now, and I want to compare these two themes. So I go to the explore, click on the comparison diagram, compare the notes, and I want to compare the research and the managers. So this kind of diagram will come. So which means the managers are available in all the files. Research is only also available in all the files, but research is not available on the content analysis of the health. So this file is having the research, but this file is not having the managers, right? So you can make these kind of comparison diagrams like this very easily in the NVIVO. Okay, so let me do it again. Once again, from any other file. So we are having some other files, let's say, like now analyze the social media. So we are having the tweets. We have seen the tweets yesterday, and click on the tweets. So we have all the tweets here, and if you see all the tweets, you just go for the explore for the word frequency, and take this 4 or 5 as per your choice. And now let's take all the 1,000 words. Selected folder, you have to find out that what exactly you want to analyze. So I'm going to the file and social media. Okay, social media. In social media, I want to select this tweet only. Tweet, and just run the query. So I got all the important words. HTTP is not the important word, so remove it. And stock market scanner, stock market 2020. Okay, 2020 is also coming. Let declare it at a stop word. Then market stock, trading stocks. This is, I don't know what is this. Declare as a stop word. And IQST, I no idea about IQST. Declare as a stop word. Okay, now run the query. After that, all the stop word will not come again. And to go to the word cloud. So this word cloud, you can see here, the word cloud is dominated by the stock. So let me remove the stock also. Because I made a search on this hashtag, so that's why the frequency of this is high. And but I do not want this stock in the important list. So we can actually in text mining, a lot of common sense is required. So you have to decide that what is good and what is bad, and you have to make so many adjustment in the now again this stock is coming. Okay, market screener I don't like, so I want to remove here market screener also. Okay, now I think I'm having the better word cloud now, and from this word cloud I can find out the important issues like blockchain. So blockchain, I found it is an important keyword. So let's define blockchain as a code. Okay, now it is defined blockchain. So now the people are talking about the blockchain. People are talking about the investing and money. Let take money as a code, and so this is a process of identifying the themes from the word cloud. Invest seems to be a good word. So let so you can identify the keywords and write a paper on that. And after doing this, I am showing you the results. So we have all the codes here, and if you want to click on the blockchain only, but there is only one file, 96 references. Yeah. So these are the different outputs of the blockchain information or the blockchain, which is available in all the data set. You can export all the information here. If you go to the share, you can export the code book. So all the results can be exported, and but here the purpose is to make the diagrams. So this is the diagram. Okay, because all these are coming from the one file, so everybody is showing you this file. But okay, because there is only one tweet. So if even if I make the comparison, they are belong to the same file. So that is the problem actually. So money and invest is coming from the same data. This analysis is important when you are having different files. When you are having different files, so then you can make the this kind of diagram very easily, right? So themes you can develop like this, and you can make the comparison diagrams like this. Okay, so because all the three codes belong to the same file, so that's why we are not getting very attractive diagrams. Let me delete all the codes. Delete all the codes. Okay, now one thing now which I want to show you is sentiment analysis. So let me go to the social media, and let's say I want to analyze the sentiment in the stock market. So let me click on this. So let's do the sentiment analysis, and go to the social media, and okay, so I'm expecting, okay, these are the actually social media files. So just click here, and just select it. Mm, okay, this software is saying that you should select all and go to the explore. So we have a option here that is known as automatic coding, auto code. Let me try to find out. Yeah, so we are having this option called auto code. So after right click on the tweets, we have the option called auto code, and in auto coding, the second option is called identify the sentiment. So if you click on the identify sentiment option and click on the next, then finish, right? After that, the software is analyzing the sentiment of the tweets, and will give you the result of the sentiment analysis. Okay, so we have the sentiment now, and let me show you the sentiment. If I make the chart, the sentiment yesterday was this, and so yesterday we have seen that the uh, stock market was very positive by this much, moderately positive by this much, and if you click on any bar, you can see the number of tweets, number of counts. So here you can see the count is 97. In this case, the count is 155. Here count is 201, and here the count is 58. So this analysis is very popular in research papers. You can make the represent the sentiment in different ways. like you are having the different options of defining the sentiments, and the whatever way you like, you can make the sentiments. Okay, so I think that was the best. Yeah, this is, I think it's fine. So this is the very negative, moderately positive, very positive. So these are the different sentiments we can show. The logic of this sentiment analysis is actually that the software is, all the softwares in this world based on text mining, they have their dictionary of the positive words or negative words. So the this software also have a dictionary which is for the positive words and which is for the negative words. And what software do? Software find out or match that this word is highly positive, this word is highly negative. Even if you want to see these words, you just click on it and you can find out the most popular words used, like crazy fun. Crazy fun. So software is assuming that this word is the most popular, most positive words, or they always danger, right? Last night was crazy fun. So maybe this word was there in the positive or negative dictionary. So you can scroll down and find out the different words. Okay, let me try. Uh, okay, so how to go back? Okay, so we have to do the exercise again because going back option is not available. So let me try. Number of sentiments. Yeah. So we were here. If you click, if you want to see very positive, so let me click on the very positive, and so these words are assumed to be highly positive words. Promoted. Promoted is assumed to be highly positive word. So this word is also assumed to be highly positive word. So you can identify which are the different positive words, very positive words considered by the software. Okay. So this is the example of sentiment analysis. Okay. Now let's move. Let's do the sentiment analysis of other documents. And now I'm going to open the PDF files. So these are the different PDF files, and I want to do the sentiment analysis of these files. You just click on the all the files, right click, auto code, go to the sentiment, click on the next, finish. After that, the software will analyze, and the process you can see here, and you can identify that how many words are positive, how many words are negative, how many words are moderately positive and moderately negative. And sentiment analysis is in a very high demand nowadays because there are many people who want to analyze the sentiment of the public, sentiment of the customers, sentiment in the stock market, like this. So in NVIVO you can do it, or do all the things in just few minutes. If you understand the concept, you can run all the analysis in few minutes. Okay, now we are having the sentiments of the different files. So you have the data that in each file how many sentences are positive, how many sentences are negative, right? For each file we have the results. So you can make the chart of it. You can have the combined chart, and which is indicating that which document is having how many positive and how many negative. Yeah, you can see that. So moderately negative are more this is moderately positive. Yeah. So all the documents are having moderately positive content, right? So this is very positive, moderately positive. So moderately positives are more in number as compared to moderately negative and very negative. If you do not like this chart, you can make the uh, this kind of table and report this kind of table in the paper. Okay, so I hope now you know that how to make the sentiment analysis of the different files, and if you want to combine them, so you have to make single file. Compare the number of sentiments. Fine. So now I am showing you the concept of the word trees. How to make the word trees in NVIVO, and for that we have to go for the word cloud. Okay, so now let's use this set of document for the making the word trees. Go to explore and go to the word frequency. So let's make the word cloud from here. So first of all, identify the important words. Like in this case, we identify that social analysis research. So let's take the research. I want to make the word tree of this research, right? So now I'm showing you how to do that. Again, go to the explore and go to the text search here, text search, and write the text search. Like I want to make the word tree of the research, and just run the query. Uh, and okay, text PDF. Okay, let me try again. Some problem is there. Go to explore text search. अच्छा, हमने ये कमांड नहीं दिया था, तो लेट्स मेक दी text search criteria research from the selected folder. Selected folder is the PDF files. Okay, run the query, and now the last option you can see here is the word tree. So this word tree is also popular. This is the word tree of the research from all the document. So the word research from all the document, right? So here this kind of concept is very popular in the literature review also. If you want to find out a theme in all the research papers, suppose you want to write a theme on the research. So these are the different lines which are available in all the papers in different papers, right? So these are the different lines, and if you click on any line, you can find out the paper where it is mentioned. So this line is available in this file, which is you can see in the pop-up box. Okay, so and the word which is followed by research is research evidence, research explore, research findings, research finding, research forms. So if you like any line, you can take that line in the research paper in the literature review. So this analysis we can also use for developing the literature review section of the paper. If you are having 50 papers, 60 papers, and you want to write a section on any keyword, that you can do from here. And so I hope those who want to write a paper, they can feel how easy is to search the different lines on a particular theme. Okay, actually I am making only I can make all the word file on one file. You can find out in all the files. So there are there are many methods where you can do all the analysis. So now let me show you some other options. Let me try to find out. So go to explore text search here, and now I want to find out the research, and you can see there are different characters here. So like you can connect with and, you can connect with or. I hope you understand what is the meaning of and or. And means intersection, or means union. So research and analysis. So I want to find out the combination of research and analysis. So just run the query. After that, you can see the word tree option here, and now you can see the line where research and analysis is coming. So research, you can see the research here. So the combination of research and the analysis, right? So, so research analysis. So these are the combinations or the lines where both the words are there. Okay. So even there are many facilities provided by the software. Even I have to find out different other options. Let me try some other options. Research. Uh, Now let me try and then analysis. Earlier I tried or, now I want to try and. Word tree. Okay. So I think now I have only those lines where both are there. Or means either research or analysis. In and means both should be there, right? And even if I want to make for a selected items, can I do that? Let me check it. In files, okay, selected items, in files, in PDF files, I want to analyze only this document. Then click OK, run query, and word tree. Okay, now I have some, I think small word tree as compared to earlier. So we can make the word tree from a single document also, which is slower, which is smaller than. Okay, so it is a combination of sentiment analysis, right? So now you can see that in all these documents, the analysis word is coming after the sentiment, right? And sentiment. So all these sentences are coming after the word sentiment. So this is called word tree analysis. We can make the word tree from another way also. If we make the word cloud from here, and let's make the word cloud. So you can make the word tree from here also. Like suppose I want to make the word tree. Okay. Uh, because in some cases we have options of making the word tree from here, but I have to find out that option. Word tree, node, export word cloud, print, copy. Okay. Open node, preview, text research, run, text search for social. Yeah. So here you can develop the word tree from here also. So you can make the word tree from your word cloud. So you can make the word tree from the word cloud option also. So there are different connectivity in the software which we can use for the analysis. And now I'm showing you one more feature of the uh, for the in NVIVO. So let me go to the social media and let me click on the tweets. So in when you see all the tweets, we can analyze the tweets also. Like if we click on the chart, so here we can find out that from where the tweets are coming. So you just go to select the data, and I want to analyze the tweet on the basis of the location. So these are the different locations from the tweets are coming, like New Delhi, India, Mumbai, India, New York, India, and which city is this? I don't know. Miami, New York, right? Japan. So you can see that from where the tweets are coming. So this is called tweet analysis, and we can again go to the different options. We are having different options here. You can change your x-axis, you can change your y-axis, z-axis also, and let me try hashtag locations, tweet type, tweet by day, tweet by quarter, tweet by year, tweet by the day. Let me check. Yeah. So you can, this option is showing you that how many tweets are included of 5th July, how many tweets are included of the 6th July. So each day, how many tweets are there in your data set. So you have to show this data set also, that this is just the frequency distribution of the tweets of the different days. So we are having the different options here, and tweet by week, tweet type. Let me check the tweet type also. Okay, so these are the tweets and these are the number of retweets. Again, so you can see these are the different options, hashtags, and make different charts from here. Yeah. So the hashtag which is included in the tweet is the stock, and the market screener, stock market, market trading, like this. So these are the different tweets we can have in the data set. After that, you just go to the cluster analysis, and we are doing the cluster analysis of the tweets. Yeah. So this is the cluster analysis of the tweets. If you click on the plus, you can draw the cluster analysis very clearly. These are the clusters, and we are having the different options to manage this cluster analysis. You can copy and paste anywhere you want, and I hope you understand that how many analysis we can do with the help of this NVIVO. And this is just a trailer, I am telling you, because there are many other things which are of high level, and that cannot be discussed in one or two sessions, like thematic analysis, content analysis, and there are many advanced analysis which we can do with the NVIVO. Okay, so yeah, these are the different options we can make to the for cluster analysis, right? Um, so NVIVO is a very flexible software. You can make different kind of charts. So this is one of the cluster which is found to be very strong cluster, and you can after analyzing the import these words, you can identify the meaning of the cluster, and after that you can click on the maps. So here we can do the, like one of the paper is reporting this chart also, where we can say that from where the tweets are coming. And this map analysis is very, very popular in elections, because we know that from where the public are making tweets about the issue. And if I want to see that from where in India the tweets are coming, you can go to the plus section, and you can identify the exact location of the person who is doing the tweet. Suppose I want to analyze this option, right? So where this location is, so it is around the Nagpur, and yeah. So if you continue to click on plus, you can identify that from exactly where the tweet is coming. So yeah, 33. Because I do not belong to this area, I don't know which place is this. And okay, so exactly from where this tweet is coming, anybody who belong to that area, he can tell me that what is the location of this. So it is some near to the National Highway 268, and yeah, so we can do and it is near to the Nagpur and Bhopal, right? Indore. Okay. So these are the areas from where the tweets are coming. Sometimes this tweet analysis is very important. You can identify that which place is highly sensitive to for making the tweets. After that, you can make the sociogram, Twitter sociogram, and this Twitter sociogram is the combination of the tweets and the retweets. Like you can see here, these are the different combination of the tweets and the retweets. Uh, it may be possible in some cases, like you can see that in this case, the you can just highlight this and you can report this part also. In this case, somebody is making the tweet and there are so many retweets against this tweet. So just you can make different kind of analysis in NVIVO, right? So I hope you understand the power of the NVIVO and the qualitative data analysis. Now I am showing you one more analysis. Okay, so just go to the Explore and you can see these maps here. And let me click on the mind map. Suppose I want to make a mind map of the diagram which I showed you in the PPT. So let me show you in the PPT. I want to make the mind map of this emotional intelligence. So emotional intelligence, self-competence, social competence, awareness, regulation, motivation, social awareness, social skills. Because I should remember all these things to make the diagram. So let me go to the this. This is the themes of emotional intelligence. So you can make this kind of chart also in the NVIVO. This is emotional intelligence, and yeah, I can now. This is the main theme, and there are two type of themes of here of this emotional intelligence. This is the child theme and sibling theme. So first of all, I know that this emotional intelligence have two child themes. This is first child theme, and okay, and now this is the second child theme. This child theme is called self intelligence. Self intelligence, and this is the social intelligence. Social intelligence, and then social intelligence is having uh, two options, and self is having three options. So social, let me make child of two child of social and three child of yeah self intelligence, and you can plot like this, like this, like this. So you have different options of your plots. So this is the important or most common plot that we use. uh, okay, and you can make this diagram very beautiful. And if I want to change the color, usually change the color of this also to make it attractive. And yeah, so in thesis you can use these diagrams to report your presentations. And then we can write social intelligence is measured by social awareness, social skills. So it is social awareness, and this is social skills. Okay, after that, this is self awareness, and self regulation, and one more self discipline, something self regulation, motivation, self motivation. Okay, so you can use these maps for your teaching. If you are teaching a subject, you can use these maps, and because your student will like these kind of maps, makes your class more attractive. Let me fill these colors in this. Okay, so this is the mind map which we can make in the NVIVO to represent the different themes of the paper. So this is called mind map. Similarly, we can make the project map, concept map, and other maps also in NVIVO. Okay, uh, this concept is called mind mapping concept. If you want to represent the theme, you can make the themes like this. Okay, now let me go to the this transcript option. Now in transcripts, there are if you want to convert the transcript into the themes. So I am showing you some of the options. Like if I select all the files and go to the auto coding option and identify the themes, click on the next. So here the you can convert the documents into automatic themes like this, and then this is a automatic theme generation from the software. And all the automated themes are coming here, and after that you can compare all the themes. Like you can go to the explore, comparison charts, comparing nodes, and so I'm just show you the comparison of the two nodes, and we can have this kind of generation here. So this diagram is showing you that success theme is more popular than technology theme. Success theme is available in the 5 files. However, technology themes is available only the 2 files. And this user and Suresh Kabra and Apurva Joshi is using the technology, also the success, but success is also used by the other 5, right? So these kind of diagrams you can also make. And one exercise I'm also showing you, uh, because we are having the transcripts. If I do this exercise, like if I click on the themes and go to the click on edit, and will select the heading of it, and now I click on the heading 1. So let me show you with the 2 files, so that this practice we do for structured interviews. Like I am converting the headings of the questions. If in case if you are having the structured interviews, you can do this exercise, heading, and the heading. I have to declare all the questions as the heading. So I will show you for 3 files. So what kind of output we can generate from here, and headings, heading. Okay, heading. Yeah. So I think okay, 2 more. So these are the different questions which we have in the file. And similarly, I will click on the another file and repeat the same process on all the files here like this. And this practice we only do with the help with structured interviews only. So when you conduct the interviews and you have the interview transcripts and all the questions are same with everybody, then you can do this kind of practice. And so this exercise is very popular for writing a paper based on themes. Okay, so if you do this exercise with all the files, after that you can go to the automatic coding, and now you have a option called use the structure or the structure or style, right? Similarly, if you are conducting a focus group interview, focus group discussion, you can also do like this, and you can make the themes on the basis of the speaker name, right? So now because I have only one question, so I go to this option and next, and I'm using the coding on the basis of the paragraph styles. Click on the next. So I am using the style of the heading one and the next, and okay. So I want to save under the new folder in the name of new code, and click on the finish. After that, you can see that a new code is option is there, and all the questions which you are having, which you are asking in this structured interview, are basically your themes, right? So all the questions which you ask in the interviews now become your themes. And now suppose you are having the 50 files, and you want to write a paper on like one successful habit which can make you more productive. If you click on it, you can find out all the answers related to this question, and you can write a paper on each themes with the help of this with the help of this procedure. So I hope you understand, have a idea that NVIVO, if you master on this software, you can write many good papers, and can do something which is not very common nowadays. So in the next 45 minutes, I will take only queries, because I have demonstrated you enough exercises in NVIVO, and advanced topics I am not taking today, because that's take a lot of time. But all the basic exercises I already covered in my lecture. Now you are free to ask your queries, and I will take some of the queries related to the demonstrations which I made on the NVIVO, and anything which you have in your mind. So let's come back to the screen. Yeah, I hope you like my lecture, and because in one lecture I want to show you so many things, so that's why this kind of
No, no, sir. It is really really very informative. We have got 2 3 questions already there. Sir, are you in position to see the
yeah.
chats? I have marked them as
Actually,
read.
the strategy
See
that I
it.
adopted is that first I make you confused, and if you feeling interesting, that you will find out the answer of that. So
Yeah, that's right. And that is a way of
yeah,
learning, sir. Yeah.
okay. And now everybody is saying that it was so informative, wonderful. I have not seen the query.
Like Dr. Mamta is asking, like as NVivo code, 2 words with close meaning. So how far is it reliable than manual analysis?
Actually, manually, if I ask you that how many time you take in reading 50 papers or 100 papers, suppose you want to write the paper, write the research paper based on the 100 research papers. So I think you will take at least 1 year to understand and read all these papers. But in NVIVO, you can do it in one day. So this is the power of NVIVO. Because I recently I am doing a project on NVIVO, and in that project we are having the document with around 1 lakh statements or 1 lakh chat from the WhatsApp, right? And if I do it manually, it will take 2 years. Right? I cannot count. If I start counting the words, counting itself take many years. But NVO make it so simple that we finish this whole project in 1 week. So the power of NVO, only thing is that you must know how to use the software or how to practice it. And there are many things which comes after only the practice.
Yes, sir. True, sir. So there's one more question. What is stemming? Please repeat, sir. This is Dr. Gursival Sinha asking.
Actually, in one of the project, I'm telling you, we were analyzing the theme on online education. The what kind of different themes we can generate from the documents available on the online education, because nowadays there are a lot of articles published on online education. So we were discussing that how the themes can be generated. So one of the theme we generated is the educators, because in some of the articles they are not mentioning the teachers, they are mentioning the educators. Now the problem is that when we go to the first option, as I shown you in the NVO, in first option, educators, education, educate, all are considered as a one word. So that is creating a problem in defining the themes. So that's why we go to the second option and tell the software that educators are different, education is different, educate is different. So now, according to the project, we have to decide that whether all the extended words are same or whether the extended words are different, right? So in this example which I gave you just now, I want that educator should be different from the education, educate, like this, educating. So accordingly you have to decide that which option is better for me.
Right, sir. So there's one question by Dr. Biswa Ranjan Mishra. In quantitative analysis, where whatever software you use, like Excel, SPSS, eViews, and results will be same. But in qualitative analysis, it is done with the artificial intelligence of the software, like dictionary loaded, commands given, etc. So whether the results of qualitative analysis by using different softwares differs, and if they differ, how to justify the research findings?
uh, Basically, in qualitative analysis, the software only do 40% of the work. The 60% of the job is done by the researcher. This is the problem. Actually, in quantitative, your job is only to collect the data and do the analysis with the help of the software. And in most of the cases, you know that whether I have to apply EFA, CFA, or whatever the analysis. But in qualitative, the 60% of the job is done by the researcher, because he has to identify the themes, he has to identify the codes and nodes and all these things. Then the researcher have to decide that what to do with the software. Now, because software responsibility is very less, right? So the problem is that the reports of one software may be different from the reports in other software. So that's why we have to find out the best of the software which can give us more attractive, more meaningful information or meaningful output. And nowadays, because I have used the R, I have used sorry, Python or NVIVO. So I found that the NVIVO is much better software as compared to all other softwares. Yeah. Okay. And yeah, any other query?
Sir, I think there is another query by Mr. Sumit Kapoor. Is it possible to use NVIVO software for Excel data?
Yes, you can use any data. You can use pictures. You can use videos. I have shown you the 6 type of data set which we can analyze in NVIVO, and you can also do in Excel file, because that is very rare in this. But in Excel file, you must have the alphabets. If you have the numbers, NVIVO will do not do anything. NVIVO is better if you have the words in the Excel file, because sometimes I found that there are many people who keep the words in the Excel file. So then you can download the Excel and use it.
Right. So there is one more question. Can we get some book or tutorial which help in learning the software at our own pace? This is a question by Jayan.
Yeah, I told you that in my Facebook page I post all the necessary material. You can find all the slides, all the books. So you have to go make efforts to find out my Facebook page. इतना
Right.
तो करना ही पड़ेगा ना.
Right, sir. So there's one more question by Snehal. She's asking how to cite the source in research paper.
How to cite the source?
Yes.
ये actually it is a topic related to research, not to NVO. Because in almost every paper we have a APA style, or right, referencing. There are different referencing styles. So if you citing some paper, you have to show in the reference page. And if you are taking the paragraphs or the diagrams, right, so all the diagrams which we make from the NVIVO, you can write as a source, that self-made by the software,
Right,
or
sir.
analysis done by the software, analysis done by the researcher using NVIVO. So this kind of sourcing you can report.
Right, sir. They are saying that this Dr. Gursival, she is asking that she has visited your Facebook but not been able to find out the books. So kindly mention.
Actually, you have to scroll down a lot, so no problem. But today I will. You want some books, right? So I will upload two famous books of NVIVO and qualitative data analysis today, and all the both the slides which I used for today's session and the yesterday session, I will upload just after this session.
Right, sir. Thank you so much, sir. I believe we do not have any other question. Dear participants, if you have any other question, kindly post it fast. Sir, there's one more question.
Yeah,
She's asking that for plagiarism, which software checker is the best?
turn it in.
Okay. Uh, there is one more question, sir. What is the name of your app now? Like actually, you're showing, yes.
Yeah, actually, I am uploading the books here, so now you can take from here, adding the file, because it is very easy option to share the material. Just show the um, resources. So this is one book, Creswell Research. This is very famous book, and qualitative analysis using the NVIVO. So first of all, I will post this book. This is one of the famous book using the NVIVO, how to do the qualitative analysis using the NVIVO. And similarly, I will post some more books that I have. It will take some time, but you will find the books here. And you can click on this option to find out the. Okay, so it depends upon my internet speed to upload. Yeah, any other query?
Uh, yes, sir. I remember one question which was posed by the participant yesterday. Like they were asking that what is a mixed method research?
Mixed method. Okay,
Yes.
this is also followed by many of the researchers. Actually, they started from the qualitative data analysis, and after finding out the themes, then they collect the secondary data or the numeric data from the questionnaire, and then do the analysis. So this method is called mixed method because you started with the qualitative method, and after that you follow the quantitative method. So if quantitative method is followed by qualitative method, this is called mix mixed method approach.
Okay, sir. Sir, the questions are not there. However, the participants are asking for your email ID and the contact details.
Okay, so that I can share. Now this book is uploaded, I think, and you can find out the book from here. Yeah, this is the book which I uploaded in the Facebook page, and you can download from here. And I will download some other books also. See the group name. You can remember that this is the group name, Research Publication Training and Resources, and my phone number is okay. I just share my PPT. In my PPT, my email ID and my phone number is mentioned. So I think if they can note my phone number and email ID. Is
Yes,
it
sir, it
visible?
is.
Okay, great. Okay, so any other query if there?
Uh, Sir, right now I think we have been able to answer all the questions.
Fine. So good.
Right. So, anything else, sir? So, should we end the session?
Yeah, from my side, everything is over. They can find out the slides and books from the my Facebook page,
Okay.
and so everything is fine.
Right, sir. So, sir, on the behalf of Geeta Rathan International Business School and on the behalf of the participants, I would like to extend a heartfelt thanks for showing us a path towards the qualitative analysis. We have really learned a lot from you, sir. Thank you so much. And it was really gracious of you of accepting our invite and enlightening our participants. Thank you so much.
Thanks. Thank you.
Okay.
So I am posting some more books on NVIVO, so they can find out from here.
Sure, sir.
Okay. Thank you.
Right.
You can click on my Facebook link. So I shared with the link here, and so thank you very much. Now I
Thank,
am.
thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much.
I shared my the link here, or I am
Yes,
also
yes,
sharing my link
we
number.
can see it, sir. Yes, sir. All right, sir. Thank you so much, sir.